Despite the many changes that have taken place within Scottish society, football clubs retain a special place within our communities. Clubs like St Johnstone, who I've supported all of my life, through good and bad, can provide you with moments like this. And can even, if you wait long enough, deliver moments that will stay with you forever. But football clubs are much more than what happens over 90 minutes once or twice a week. A community department has been part of St Johnstone since the early 1990s, initially providing football development and coach education opportunities. Along with many other professional clubs, however, St Johnstone recognised that they had the influence and the potential to reach out into their communities and to become involved in a wider range of activities that would have positive social impact. Former Saints player and coach Athol Henderson, who was a couple of years below me at school, and he had hair then, led the community department for over 20 years and is chief executive of the new St Johnstone Community Trust.
In recent years, the range of activities carried out by the community department has changed dramatically. We've introduced a number of projects such as street football, Saints Academy, Fit Fans, walking football and football memories. And we're very, very grateful for the support that we've received from Perth and Kinross Council, the Scottish FA, the Scottish Football Partnership, SPFL Trust, and of course the Ganachie Trust through Live Active Leisure, who've all been invaluable partners. I'm absolutely delighted that the club have agreed to move us to a community trust model, and this will allow us to expand our community programmes as well as providing us with the opportunity to apply for funding that will ensure the sustainability of the trust as a standalone organisation with charitable status. The visions, aims and objectives for the trust are all geared towards benefiting the people of Perth, and this will see us build on our existing range of football development and social benefit projects under the 5 headings that we have: playing, teaching, well-being, including and learning.
Providing opportunities for boys and girls to play football, to learn new skills and to compete in the right way will remain a major focus for Saints and the community. Following the principles of the Scottish Football Association to promote, foster and develop the game at all levels, sessions are delivered by suitably qualified coaches and take place across Perth and Kinross. Soccer centres, soccer sevens, mini-games and training squads are held at McDermott Park, while county venues in rural communities such as Pitlochry, Blairgowrie, Crieff and Kinross ensure that youngsters across the length and breadth of Perthshire have the same opportunities. School holiday courses also provide fun and healthy physical activity at venues in all parts of the county, with player visits and match tickets adding to the appeal. Currently, sessions cater for children aged from 5 up to 16, but plans are in place for a new project aimed at providing an introduction to football for 3 to 5-year-olds. This early years programme will be linked to the Better Movers, Better Thinkers approach to learning and teaching in physical education. Producing quality coaches and providing support for local clubs at all levels will continue to be a priority, and a full range of SFA coach education courses will go ahead, applying the ethos of Positive Coaching Scotland and placing great emphasis on kids having fun, giving maximum effort and respecting all aspects of the game. Soccer centres and football coaching are what the community department provided very successfully for years and years, but for the Trust, the greatest area for expansion, growth and innovation will be the range of socially beneficial projects that will see Saints in the community working in partnership with a wide range of organisations to use the power of sport and football in particular to address issues of real social need. One such project is Football Memories, which is provided in partnership with Perth and Kinross Council, Alzheimer's Scotland and the National Football Memories Project to improve the lives of people with dementia. Using football images and memorabilia, participants are encouraged to recall players, images, goals and great moments from the past. Football Memories has been a great success, reducing isolation and stress for carers and for sufferers, increasing social interaction, raising awareness and support, and crucially delaying admissions to residential care. Sessions take place at McDermott Park and in Blairgowrie, while plans are in place to roll out the project in Highland Perthshire as well as the Crieff and Auchterarder areas.
One in the group in particular had very strong memories of the young Jim Baxter when he was at Raith Rovers, and he told us quite detailed stories of how Alan Golzine developed his prowess in heading, and these are the kind of stories that come out once they see the old pictures.
Saints Academy Inclusion Through Sport, otherwise known as the Saints Project, offers sporting opportunities for adults with a learning disability, with autism spectrum disorder or mental ill health who might otherwise come up against barriers to participation. Supported by Perth and Kinross Council, the project won the COSLA Tackling Inequalities and Improving Health Award in 2014, not the only trophy we won that year.
Because we've all got some kind of problem or other, we can have a laugh about it without anybody getting upset or feeling that they're being judged by people or put down or anything. We can have fun with each other's mistakes rather than it being a big thing. So it's a good atmosphere to just relax and just to get a game of football and with the boys and enjoy yourself.
Saints and the community are proud to work with the local council and show Racism the Red Card to combat racism by enabling role models to present anti-racism messages to young people. Working in Perth and Kinross schools, the project engages with up to 1,000 children and young people every year, with the message and activities adapted to take account of and respond to the changing experiences of black and ethnic minority communities. In 2013, St Johnstone became the first Scottish football club to be inducted into the Show Racism the Red Card Hall of Fame.
I think what St Johnstone are doing in the community, is incredible. I know it's heavily backed. I know they were down at the Hall of Fame dinner a couple of years ago, getting presented with an award for just how much work they do in the community. And again, along with the club, I think great initiative. Not only this, there's loads that the club do, and it's great that I can be part of such a great club that works close with the community, but also a role model for Show Racism the Red Card, and and go into schools like I have done in the past and help spread the message.
Providing opportunities that improve the health, well-being and levels of physical activity for adults is another priority for the Trust. Football Fans in Training is an initiative funded by the Scottish Government through the SPFL Trust, which encourages supporters to make significant changes to their risk of ill health by losing weight, becoming more active and eating a healthier diet. The Fit Fans programme has been fully evaluated in a major research project led by the University of Glasgow. This research has been published in Lancet, lending credibility to a project that's produced significant outcomes and made a real impact on the lifestyles of many. Initially aimed at men, Fit Fans now offers blocks of 13 weeks at McDermott Park for both men and women, providing light physical exercise and advice on weight management, healthy eating and alcohol awareness. On the back of the success of Fit Fans, the Trust now offers its own course of exercise development for women. Walking football is one of the fastest growing activities in the country and has seen a surge in popularity in recent years. The project has the potential to improve lives and is aimed primarily at men and women aged 50 plus. Benefits include increased physical activity, improved mental health and well-being, and the opportunity to form new friendships for those living in isolation. Walk football is just like the beautiful game, only slower. The games have a competitive element, but the emphasis on creating fun, friendly social atmosphere, allowing participants to keep playing as long as possible. Walking football is another project introduced by Saints in the community that makes a real difference. I might give it a try and resurrect those flashy skills of years gone by. The St Johnstone Community Trust was registered as a Scottish Charitable Incorporated Organisation in April 2016 and began life as a standalone organisation on the 1st of June. Governance is provided by a board of trustees, all of whom bring an impressive range of skills, experience, knowledge and enthusiasm. The board will support Athol and his team of staff and volunteers to ensure that the Trust continues to improve the quality of life for citizens of all ages across Perth and Kinross for many years to come. Saints in the community, helping people achieve their goals.